Hey you guys, I am NadiatheRose and welcome to my channel. So today's video is very close to my heart. I struggled a lot with my first semester of nursing school and I kind of felt like I was the only one, and I don't know why I just didn't make a video about it. I thought it was just me, and then one of the people who had viewed my YouTube video sent me a DM on Instagram, and she was basically telling me that she had made a C in both of her classes the first semester of nursing school, and she was kind of nervous about whether or not she was going to make a great nurse and if she should just go ahead and drop out. So I had some of those similar feelings, and I talked to my mentor about it, and I just wanted to make a quick little video for you guys who are struggling and who are barely passing nursing school. One of our teachers came into the classroom and she wrote an equation on the board, and I'll make some room. This was the equation, and I didn't understand it at the time, but you guys, I get it now. C equals an RN. If you make a C in every single nursing school class, you're still an RN. And I know that you should aspire to do the very best that you can, and having all A's in nursing school is incredible. It is what we should all shoot for. And I'm not making any excuses for myself, but I'm a wife, I'm a mom of two, a toddler and a newborn. And it's hard, and you all have your own issues going on with life, and it's hard to put your whole life on pause and only focus on nursing school. So you're trying to balance it all and you're making a C. That's okay, you guys. It really is. And I know I should not be on here promoting the bare minimum, but I'm sorry, sometimes that's all you have, and it doesn't mean that you're not a good nursing student, and it doesn't mean that you won't be a great nurse. Like, C's get degrees, okay? You already made it into the nursing program, which means you've already beat out other people. And now it is a competition to get into the nursing program. All nursing programs are competitive, so you had to make a high enough grade, you had to make a high enough GPA to get in. You're not a stupid person just because you're not making an A in nursing school. I'm going to be very honest and transparent with you guys. I took fundamental and psychiatric nursing this fall semester. I made a C in both of them, and I'll be even more transparent with you guys and say that I made a 76 in psychiatric nursing, and I made a 71 in the fundamentals of nursing. So I barely made it to my second semester of nursing school, but I made it. And I'm not going to feel shame or embarrassment because I tried very hard. Nursing school is hard. The concepts are not the easiest to grasp, and I have a busy life just like everybody else outside of school. I did my best, and those are the grades I came up with. Obviously, I want to do better in the upcoming semester, but I'm just putting that out there so that you guys will know you're not the only person who is struggling to get through nursing school. If y'all don't know anybody else who's struggling, I struggle with you because I am struggling. I made 2 C's. Hopefully I'm going to do better in med surg and whatever other class that I'm taking. But her message to me, it just really touched my heart because she just felt like such a failure for not making a B or not making an A. And I just want to let you know, if you're barely getting through this thing, that is okay. Keep going. Don't drop out of school just because you made a C. Now, if you don't feel like this is for you, that's one thing. But I tell people all the time, you're never too dumb for nursing school. Nursing school is hard, but it's more of a concept than the material, if that makes sense. It's the way that you think that they're testing you on. I mean, they're testing you on the content as well, but a lot of it is what would you do in this situation. Honestly, it just broke my heart to have someone say that they don't feel like they're smart enough to be a nurse, or because they made a C, they don't think this is for them. And I really feel like we have to get out of this perfectionist mentality. Like, you're not going to exceed in everything, but obviously you know something because you didn't fail. You made a C, and that's barely passing, but passing. And let me tell you, you guys, I know something about barely passing, okay? I am the queen, crown on my head, of barely passing. But I'm getting through this thing, and if I can get through it, you can get through it too. Don't discourage yourself, and don't let other people discourage you. There's a girl in my study group, and I kid you not, she made an A, and she pretty much makes A's. I don't think she made an A in fundamentals, but she pretty much makes A's. And good for her. I'm so happy that she's doing well and she's exceeding in her dreams. But her making an A doesn't mean I'm stupid. I will be a competent nurse. You will be a competent nurse. It's about endurance and sticking with it. You're not going to make an A on every test. You're not going to make a B on every test. I just hope that if being a nurse is really for you, you stick with it. And now, I'm not going to be the one to say GPA doesn't matter. GPA are important. If you want to go to med school, if you want to go to PA school, they're all looking at your nursing GPA. Even some employers who hire new grad nurses are looking at your GPA. But one thing I can guarantee you, if you pass the NCLEX, you will eventually find a job. Like, I don't care if your GPA is a 2.0. If you have an RN by your name, you're going to find a job. Obviously, we don't want our GPA to be a 2.0, but I'm just saying this to encourage you all. I believe in you. I know somebody out there believes in me. And by God's grace and mercy, we're going to get through this thing, okay? So if you are feeling like you are incompetent, if you're feeling ashamed or embarrassed because you made a C in nursing school, or you're barely passing your class, I just want you to know that is not the case. If you stick with this, put in the time, do the reading, do the quizzes, you're going to get through this, and I am going to get through this. So I just want to put that out there. Let me know how you guys are doing in nursing school. Are you all excelling? Are y'all the A people, the B people, the C people? I'm curious. I want to know. I am definitely in that C group. Maybe next semester I won't be, but guess what? I'll find out because I made a C, so I get to go to the next semester. So be encouraged. We are going to make great nurses. I hope this video was encouraging and beneficial to you all. I love to hear from you, and always feel free to email me, message me on Instagram. As you see, I read them, I respond, and that is it.